How are you doing?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. We've been sitting here for a little while now, I guess. Well, actually, I'm here on behalf of Sunil Biswas. I don't know, you heard him speak earlier. How many of you do know Sunil? Show of hands. Okay, so halfway popular, but not all the way. I actually began working with Sunil about 3 months ago. And he actually is a little bit humble in how he described his role. He is the lead DBA over at the Pentagon supporting the Army. And he was actually over there this morning, so without him, the whole thing would collapse. So, Sunil, you're doing a great job. Yeah, absolutely. Now, how many people in here are familiar with K-Force? Have you ever heard of K-Force before?
I was the employee.
There we go. Well, now I'm humbled, Mr. Hussein. I shouldn't work for a company like that. I want to say thank you for even letting me be here to speak for a few minutes today. Sunil has been a great representation of this group and organization, and it's exactly what he says it is, as far as what he described it to me before I got here today. He is the representation for how we hold our consultants at K-Force. He is the model for what we like to say we are all about. And you're absolutely right. If this is the training that he got, he's absolutely putting it to good use because he's considered the man on site at the Pentagon. So I just want to say thank you very much. I hope to create a long and standing partnership with the data group. K-Force, we're a big billion-dollar publicly traded company within the IT world. And, if we can build a partnership where we utilize the skills learned in this room, and we're able to connect that with the community, so whether it be the government world, the civilian sectors, Department of Defense, or even the commercial world, I look forward to helping be a catalyst to get you folks in front of the right places as soon as we possibly can. Short and sweet and to the point, so I'm going to hand off the mic. And it was a pleasure speaking with you all this morning. Thank you.
Let us give a big round of applause to Mr. Zakir Hossain first. And my younger brother, Mr. Shamim Haider. And Mr. Hafiz Khan and Ms. Noor. Wonderful their presentation and organizing this event. First of all, on behalf of Maryland Governor, Lieutenant Governor, Governor Martin O'Malley, Lieutenant Governor Anthony Brown, Governor's Office, and the Commission, I convey these greetings to you. You are doing a wonderful job. There's no doubt about it. Mr. Zakir Hossain, I'm afraid when I lose my job, I might have come to you. If governor fires me tomorrow, I have to come to you. Well, he is doing a fantastic job. There's no doubt about it. The whole world is going to outsourcing, but he's making an insourcing. Let's once again give him a big round of applause. The economy is not that good, but the hope is good. What Mr. Zakir Hossain and Data Group is doing is fabulous, outstanding. Our immigrant communities in this country is growing. Let me give an example. 5 states in America right now, minority became majority. In 10 years, Maryland is projected to be minority to become a majority. And not because of this is for us. It is all the immigrants that are coming here and the diverse people. So when the diverse people come here, we bring our talents, our enthusiasm. So the biggest problem with these diverse people to compile all this brain and to utilize. Not everybody can do that. Not everybody can become successful about it. I can tell you one thing, what I see here on the faces, it's amazing, and it is because of all you guys next who will be graduated or whoever coming through this process. You are one of them, and I congratulate once again to you. One thing I can say, I have to travel all the way from Maryland to here, but I feel a little bit bad about it, that why not you can go and get an institution like in Maryland. In Maryland we have minority business program. In Maryland, during Mr. O'Malley's administration, 25% of his budget went to the minority group, and that counts billions. And it's because of we, the minority there. So we encourage you to come to also Maryland and do the insourcing, not to the outsourcing. I know it's tough matter. I know economy is very hurt. I know tomorrow what will happen if I got fired. You know, the politicians they're not permanent here. But the thing is that you have to have a skill. And that skill is your life. And what the data group is doing is fabulous, fantastic, and outstanding. Once again, I congratulate all of you. I thank you to all of you. And my best wishes to you. You the folks are doing what you're doing. And have a blessed day. God bless America.
Mr. Zakir Hussain, data group, members of the data group, and distinguished guests, and good afternoon. I'm pleased to be here today. I didn't realize that such a big scale that this organization is serving the community. I can see from the list, from the top to bottom, many of the things I don't know. Okay, only few I can realize that SQL, Oracle, and those SQL programming I came across in my job. So that I can realize, but others I have no idea. But the thing is that this is we are in a century, that 21st century, that this century is a challenging century to all of us, because we are embarking on the quantification. That's a quantification that I teach a course that called measurement theory and practice. What it does, that many things that in our life we couldn't have a measurement. Now we are trying to find some way to quantify things that we couldn't really quantify before. And that is a challenge that the measurement theorist that is now taking. Okay, that means, what does it mean? It means there's more numbers, more data, more demand for the database, data group people, more skilled people that we need in our day-to-day life to operate and to run missions they do. What doctors they do. They don't do anything without the test, without the running the technicians, all the things that comes in the computer. And doctors prescribe based on the output that get from all the tests conducted by the technicians and experts, and based on that they write the report. That means computer. That means data collection. That means your blood test, your EKG, everything is going in the computer. It is being processed, and doctor is signing the report. That means, just a simple example that I'm giving. Now, we live and we are proud to live in a great country, and we are citizens of this great nation on the earth. We have our sky is unlimited, that opportunity. It's a land of opportunity that we call. And so, let me give you another thing. That basic theory or fundamental principle of economics, what it says in the production. That's the land, labor, capital, and entrepreneur. Right? That's it. Each of us are entrepreneurs. Each of us. Otherwise, we wouldn't have roof over our head. We wouldn't have food on our table. We are entrepreneurs, each and every one of us. But some of us take extra step, like Zakir Hussain has taken extra step to organize all the entrepreneurs together and trying to make a bigger entrepreneurship. So we need that. We need to expand our perspectives. We need to embrace our prospect of success. And so that we need. Otherwise, we will not grow, the organization will not grow, will not get the result of what we produce. Okay, second thing that, and what very often economists, they use per capita productivity as a measure of GDP or economic growth. Now, where the productivity comes from? How do we increase the productivity? I'm taking it a little bit off the track, but I'm sure it's not off the track, it's connecting. Education and training. This is the two things that enhance the productivity of people or nations. More educated people, more technical trained people, they have higher level of productivity. Higher level of productivity means higher economic growth, higher GDP. So, Zakir Hussain and this data group, they are doing a wonderful job to train the people in our community to enhance their skill. And at the end, they're getting higher productivity and higher economic growth. And community will get more economic prosperity. And if a community gets economic prosperity, it will spill over. And the state will be economically prospered. Nation will be economically prospered. So, our target here, in this room, I see that, like many of you, like me, the first generation American immigrant population, they face a challenge. They come with a lot of skill, lot of a high level skill. They come in this country, new country. But sometimes, or not all of them, are fortunate to get appropriate job compensating to their skills. They are either underemployed or not employed or employing their skills. So this organization, I think, if they take that leadership to mobilize their underutilized skills, to make them used in a more productive section, in a mainstream productive section, that will bring prosperity in our community. That will stop wastage of human capital. That we don't like that. Because that is the capital we would like to promote all the time. So, now, that's why I always underscore this kind of training organization, they should take the leadership, train the people as many as much possible. So I don't want to go on. I'm extremely happy that
I work on the same team as Tyler, so this is my first time knowing about this group. It's wonderful, so congratulations. I work more so on the commercial side of our market. So Tyler helps on the federal side and I do the commercial. So we're more than happy to talk with people if they're interested in looking for a new opportunity, and we'd certainly like to help you do that. So thanks for having us and congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very